Welcome back to Char.
Chai.
How?
It's been a long time, right?
Super.
Okay,
Like,
so
how long
that's
was
why
the
that's why the name of this
episode?
episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this episode is Icebreaker.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Uh, so what was the reasons why we couldn't upload?
Too many. We're so busy with life. I
Okay.
moved school. You moved school too.
Yeah, we both moved to school. We
Yeah.
both moved our houses,
Yeah.
right?
Long story short, it has been a busy life for
Yeah,
us.
last time we were telling others how to get stable in Taiwan,
Yeah.
and then we got busy ourselves to be stable
Being
in Taiwan.
stable. Exactly.
So what's the latest update today? We came here in Tainan to visit the
Largest 7-Eleven in Taiwan.
and yeah, we hope like we would be more regular for Char Chai How.
Hopefully. And maybe we can start with what updates I have.
Sure.
I am now working in an international school. I have been working in cram schools before in kindergartens. So it's my first time to actually be in like the actual school setting.
According to you, then I'm still not in actual school. And so
I didn't mean to say that.
okay. But I love that because as I know that in those schools you have more responsibilities, right?
Of course.
But we both changed the school, right?
Yeah.
You got higher salary. I got too much envious with you. But it's fine because I know you have lots of responsibility. Additionally, you have paid 1 month leave.
Which I'm enjoying right now.
Yeah, and that I don't have at all. I need to beg for my leaves, and then I need to give my whole salary, and then I get 1 month leave.
But
right?
I'm not sure who am I gonna be jealous of, yourself or myself, because I heard, how many students do you have again?
Okay,
The maximum students you have?
maximum I could have 10 students.
Look at that.
Yeah, of course.
Maximum.
Of course, but you're getting more salary, right? So there are pros and cons. Like
That's true.
ratio is same.
Yeah.
So it depends. Choose your battle. Okay.
Pick your own battle.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy. You're happy, and
That's
we are.
what matters.
By the way, we are thinking to start something else also, right?
Just context. We are almost having our APRC, right? For those who do not know about APRC, it's like the permanent residency here.
Full form is like Alien Permanent Resident Certificate.
Yep. ARC, that's ARC.
But
AP,
permanent.
yeah, but permanent. So that means we don't have to rely, number one, on an employer.
Our work agencies, and we
To stay in Taiwan.
Yeah, and just need money to stay here.
Yeah.
And nobody will give us permit.
Yeah.
And we can live here. Yeah.
So basically, it's freedom.
Yeah, it's freedom, and that's the idea behind to do the business also, because once we will get the working freedom, the second thing we need financial and
Time.
like we have many responsibilities, because we are not the nationals of Taiwan.
Yeah.
So we have families back at home. So it's like our two legs are one in our home country, one is
here.
So we need to give time there also. For that, we need some freedom. And here in Taiwan, work culture is quite strict. It's not like Europe.
Nope.
Right? You cannot have long leaves. The work-life balance is not very good.
That I cannot imagine. Like in my country, summer vacation 1 month, we don't do anything in the Christmas season until New Year. That's literally no work at all. But it does not happen here, right?
Yeah, and
What's the longest holiday we have?
4 days weekends, something like that.
No, I
The
just
longest
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year,
Yes,
and
that's all that
that
we have.
maximum, like last year it was for 2 weeks, maybe.
No,
Less
even
less
less
than
than
2 weeks, and they
weeks.
said that it's the longest weekend we experience. Oh my God! In our country, as you know, in India, you have all like many religions, and you have at least one vacation from each religion, like major fest, and then this fest, that fest,
Yeah.
official, non-official. My God, that's another problem actually there. But at least like there we don't have work-life balance too in other side, right? But here we
Too
don't.
much work,
Yeah, too much
work.
work. So again, work-life balance is not very good. So we
Yeah.
have to do something, right? So that we can find that work-life balance, and we need good finances too. That the salary is not sufficient, we believe, not
Yes.
sufficient for of course, if you just want to eat and stay, that's enough. But just ask your heart and ask yourself that was that enough for you? No. As we said that we have family back home, back in India or in Philippines, right? So what
And
we
it's another story for me because I also have to support my family back home. So
yeah,
that's
you
another
have
thing.
another story like by God grace, my family is self-sufficient still. So
Yeah.
right now I'm not supporting them financially.
So in my terms, I would just say sana all.
Okay, so where we are common, like we need freedom in our workspace. We
And
need freedom in
time.
our finances. We need freedom for our time.
Especially that because with if you're gonna be employed the whole of your life, you always have to ask and beg for them to give you
Yeah,
your
and
time to go to your family.
for example, here for me, even for like they don't give any vacation. I have to
Right.
beg them, right? I have to arrange a substitute teacher,
Yeah.
right? And even it must be, or at least should be, up to their standard. Yeah, like they have like they are specific for their accent and all. So it feels so bounded, so helpless. Like, oh my God, my parents are getting old and I cannot meet them. Yeah, so I don't want that, right?
Yeah, and
I need
you don't want to just like visit them for a week.
no, it's
It's
not
very
like
long. I mean, you
culturally and all. It feels so bad.
you travel very far. You're not like living in the
True,
Philippines.
true,
That's just
true.
how many hours away from
Yeah,
here.
though Philippine families mostly looking for finances, but here with us, with Indians, like they need you wholesome.
Your whole being,
Yeah,
not just
sometimes
your
finance
money.
plus you, sometimes only you, but they need you. Okay, so there are lots of cultural and economical backgrounds, and we have lots of need for them. So our time, our work-life balance, our vacation time, right? And good finances. When I
Yeah.
say about good finances, it's not. Oh, I want to specify here as a foreign professional, we get good salary. Not I won't say it's bad.
Yeah.
Right? And so again, I want to specify that for locals, the work-life balance is not very good. Although they get some benefits, different kind of benefits like pension and few other things.
Well, we do too.
Yeah,
Labor insurance.
yeah, uh, yeah. So in brief, we can say that for locals, the life is tough, right? Even tougher than us. So you can imagine, even we are, it's like two times, right? They are half of
Yes.
us.
Mm-hmm.
So even in that condition, we are saying financially we need more.
Right.
In this situation, when you
Mm-mm-mm.
have one big family back at
Mm-mm.
home in other country, so the loss of freedom we need,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and for
That's
that we are thinking for business,
yes.
right? And yeah, it's tough. We know, but like we are helpless. We found like it's not enough at
Yeah.
all, and we cannot run away from our families, right? We have to do that, and
And yeah, and so we are still in the planning process and all of these brainstorming things.
yeah, we are in like at very initial stage though, but we are we have to do that. Like there is no, at least we will start. Later what will happen we don't know, but we have to start
Of
it, right?
course.
And the good thing is we are together
Mm-hmm.
in this, and we are taking steps in a same pace, with
Yeah.
same pace, right?
Baby steps.
Baby steps, but having someone like who is supporting you mentally and economically, financially, each other, then it's a big thing. So
course.
thanks to you, Madame.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank
Okay.
you too.
And other thing is what I wanna say. Yeah, that was popping up in my mind, that we have heard a lot about the thing that when you go to the YouTube, you will find lots of motivational speakers talking about, hey, don't be employed, give employment. There was a time when I used to say, they are just doing blah blah blah, and I still don't like motivational speakers. But uh, but now it's making sense to us because it's our need, clear need.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just we want that, we want the entrepreneur. It's not like that. It's a big technical, tough, and and a fancy name for a businessman. But it's a need. It's a big need, and we are helpless to do that. We cannot survive like that. We already talk about that the real estate in Taiwan is very
Costly.
big, costly, expensive, a big thing. Like even getting your own home is a big thing. So you can consider, we don't want to leave Taiwan, that's very sure. But we don't want to leave our families back
too.
there. We want to support them in
Yeah.
in all possible ways. Okay, and as the time will pass, they will get older. They would need us more.
Yeah.
Time wise, uh, and
Care-wise.
care wise, finance wise, in all ways. So we have to do something now. We have to take steps. Why I'm sounding serious? Because she knows that I'm lazy. I don't want to do so much hard work, and I know to establish a business
It's hard work.
it takes your blood.
Every
But
ounce of you.
yes, I believe. But later we believe, like yeah, now I she remembers lots of motivational sentences. What was that? uh, in your 40s you would be free, something like that.
Oh, the goal is to be
Listen.
what? No, I forgot.
Okay.
But like it sounds like it. The goal is to retire in your 40s.
To retire in your 40s
Yeah.
with
With enough financial freedom.
freedom.
Right?
And those people were talking about only the person, right? But here we need for our elders also, and maybe offspring also. Why I'm saying off, maybe because
I don't know with you. I don't like that.
me neither. Okay, so maybe we won't have our own kids, but maybe we have niece, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Nieces,
that is.
right?
I will be the best auntie
And
in the
I would
whole
try to be
wide
best lazy
world.
uncle to my yeah. So for them also, so there are lots of responsibility, especially in future.
Yeah.
And still, business only business has this power. Even a small business doesn't matter, but a good running business has this power to give all this happiness. All this happiness.
It's like, because you have the control. You are the boss. You.
Yeah, I want to listen the quote of that dragon head and chicken tail. What was that?
Oh.
Yeah, please.
We'd rather, now we learn that we will rather be the head of the chicken than the tail of a dragon.
Whoa, it's very goose pumping
Okay,
quote. Yeah.
Which means,
simply it's like just have a small business but be the boss of it.
yeah,
Right?
rather than you
Rather
are
than
just the
being
tail, you are just an
Yeah.
employee of a big company.
And that was the reason, like, I have the ability to work in a tech industry, and Taiwan is famous for those tech industry, right? And I can be a good employee, I can earn very good, handsome money, but still it won't give me those things which could be given by a small business, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I
That's-
talk a lot.
You always do.
Yeah.
What's surprising about that?
But
no? No, and also
I
it's
always
been a long
I
time.
always stop writing when my blood is finished. Yeah.
But
I write the letter with my blood.
it makes sense. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's a good icebreaker with a good goosebumping thoughts and future planning, bro. For me, yes. Let's see if someone would comment. Yeah. At least one we would have.
You know who you are.
Yeah, we will message her. Hey, listen.
You are
Comment.
required. You are required to listen. Oh. All right. So yeah, I think that's all for this icebreaker
episode.
We'll get you updated even more.
And we are
next
saying
time.
sorry. We will try to, as we said, like we are also trying to get settled here, but it's always we feel like, oh, we are settled here, then suddenly happen something.
Something happens.
Yeah.
We only can take care of today.
So yeah, but we'll try to update you because especially she wants to educate people and want to educate those hard workers, right? So that they can have a good life, because we know how people are surviving, right? And it's really hurts. It's really hurts. So yeah, we will try to do what we can. Help us if your comments and your suggestions will boost us a lot. And maybe we would be more energetic to make more videos. And yeah, it's a good idea. I think you would love to see things. We will still keep our identity hidden. Proclaimer. Okay. So, but we will try to give you pictures, photos, videos, so that you can enjoy with us, right? That's all from my side today. So emotional talk, which is not me.
Well, I also have nothing to share anymore. You've basically covered everything for this episode. So maybe we'll call it
Char.
Chai.
How?
Bye.
Bye.